Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got a SKODA Superb 2 litre TSI SportLine DSG, finished in moon white metallic paint. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 19-inch Vega alloy wheels. At the back, with it being a Superb, you do get a nice large boot, and it also helps loading and unloading as it does have a hatchback tailgate, and the rear seats will fold down if you need any extra space. There is also some through loading in the centre, which you can just see there if you want to put some longer, thinner items in. This car will come with a full dealership history and was last serviced on the 15th of the 7th 2020. Inside you have, absolutely love this interior. So you've got fixed headrests in the sports seats, nice big side bolsters on the side and the base, and then you've got Alcantara all the way down the centre with this cross stitching, and Alcantara on the side bolsters with a leather trim down the side and also on the actual side of the seats and on the headrest as well. You also got Alcantara in the doors, front and rear, and the Alcantara in the seats at the back, apart from the central seat, which is just leather. And as you can see, you've got all this purple lighting around the side, which can change colour, which I will show you shortly. Up front we have your rev counter on the left, speedo on the right, and your digital screen in the centre. So it's currently showing the digital speedo, but you can have various different things on, like your fuel range, average consumption, average speed, things like that. There's also various other screens. So you've got your assist systems. So when you have adaptive cruise control on like this, you can see where your range is, that little bar. So it will keep you that distance from the car in front. You also have front assist as well, and navigation. So when you set a route, it will come up with your next direction on there. When there's nothing set, it is just a compass, but it can be quite handy. You have your audio slot here, your mobile, your vehicle. So if you've got any things like tyre pressure, or there's a door open, something like that, that will come up on the vehicle section. And back to your driving data there. Moving on to the centre screen, you have SmartLink, which is Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and MirrorLink. So you can have your own phone screen on the screen in the car. If you prefer just to have your calls and your music coming through, then you can do that just via Bluetooth as well. You've also got different media files on here as well, so you can have SD card, Bluetooth, USB or WLAN if you've got that connected. And then you also have DAB, FM, AM radio with various different presets you can have. 15 presets on there. Moving back onto the main screen, you've got your vehicle tab, which I will just go on now. So as I mentioned, you've got your vehicle status, which will show any things if you've got any things you need to update. This is the lighting. So you've got your background lighting, which changes on the screen and also in the doors. So it's on green, and the backlighting is green, and it will be on the screen as well. So you can change that and change the lighting in various different areas and things like that too, sort of personalised to how you want it. Also got your service in here, so it will tell you when your next service is due. And then you've got all your various different settings and personalisation settings, things like that on there as well. We also have traffic updates, which are live. So as you can see, there's quite a few on there. It just helps you out, obviously, if you are going on a long trip or anything like that. That information is there. You also have colour sat-nav, very easy sat-nav system to use. You can have various different views, 3D, 2D, auto, day or night, things like that. Also have point of interest on, so restaurants, gas stations, things like that. And then you can zoom in and out and quite easily put a new destination just by pressing the new destination button. Also got your phone tab, your media and your radio and your settings on there as well. So there's quite a lot in the car that you can be used and is really useful, like the SmartLink and things like that. The sat-nav system in this SKODA is very, very good, and it's up to date as well. but if you prefer things like Waze or Google Maps, then you can do that and have it on the screen via the Smart Link and things like that. So it's very, very useful and really nice, easy system to use, all touchscreen apart from the dial, which can be used on here, or you can use it as a touchscreen, and then your volume control as well. Moving on here, we have a dual zone aircon system. So you've got various different directional things, and you can sync up both sides as they are now, or you can change the passenger side and the driver's side to different temperatures, which is probably more likely what you will be doing. So that very good aircon system. It's similar to the ones used in most of the VW Group cars. Moving down here, you've got a little cubby hole with a 12-volt socket and a USB port as well. That hides away nicely with this nice black gloss. We also have front and rear parking sensors with the display on the screen. It will come on automatically when you put the car into reverse, or when you're going at very low speeds, but you can press that button just there to turn it on and off, just like that. Also got a DSG gearbox, so you've got a standard drive mode and a sporty setup, so that will, when it's in sports mode, it will rev higher and keep the power band at the best it can in order to give you the most performance it can. Have your stability control, have your engine start stop, and we have your drive select button as well. So you've got eco, normal, sport and individual. On individual, you can change the settings to your preference. So currently it's set for normal steering, sporty drive, so you've got a sharper throttle response with the sporty drive, but you have the lighter steering from the normal setting on the steering. So you've got the best of both worlds really. You've still got the manoeuvrability, but you also got the performance when you need it. We also have hill hold assist and electronic parking brake and your central locking, with a couple of cup holders there. So I've just popped the key for now. It is keyless, so you don't actually need to put the key anywhere. And then you have an air conditioned centre console as well, with a little thing that pulls back here, so you can store an iPad or your phone, something like that there. We've got fake carbon fibre trim, which I think looks really nice. That's on the front and on the sides and on the rear doors as well, with chrome door handles. And moving on to the steering wheel, you've got a flat bottom sports steering wheel with perforated leather grips to give you a better feel on the steering wheel. We have your controls for the volume on the left hand side, and we have your controls for the centre screen on the right hand side here, along with your assist systems as well. You can turn that on and off just from there as well, and your hands free. Down here we've got the adaptive cruise control, which just turns on just by pulling it backwards, and then you will see that little icon come up on the bottom left just there, and then you can have the adaptive cruise control on to set your distance as well. We have flappy paddles if you prefer a manual style of driving. It gives a bit of a sporty feel. And then we have automatic rain sensing wipers, automatic headlights, push button start, which I really like, and you also have heated, electrically adjustable and electrically folding wing mirrors as well. I absolutely love this car. It's really, really nice to drive. It handles very well, being front wheel drive, and it's got very good performance. It's got about 220 horsepower and an automatic gearbox, so it is pretty nippy, and it does go when you need it to go as well, but without really sacrificing much comfort. It is a sportier setup, but it's not uncomfortable to drive every day, especially around town. It's quite easy to use. It will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the other cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.